Shabbat Shalom. Over the past several weeks, we have been exploring the exciting stories of Bnei Israel as they escaped Egypt, became a nation, wandered throughout the desert, fought wars, received the Torah, and most recently sinned in Chet HaEgel. In fact, right up until Parshat Vayakhel, most of the Torah reading is very interesting. After the dramatic series of parashot in Sefer Shmot, the switch to counting and statistics in the beginning of Parshat Pekudei seems slightly insignificant. Some may even say boring. After discussing the parts of the Mishkan in Parashot Truma, Tetzaveh, and Vayakhel, why must we return to the topic and discuss the donations and wealth, once again, in more detail? What is the purpose of counting all the gold and silver after mentioning it so many times in the previous parashot? It seems that here, Moshe acts like an accountant. Why is this? Rabbi Hanan Porat brings the Midrash to answer this question. The Midrash explains that Moshe overheard people talking about him, saying that he is so rich because he has access to the gold, silver, and other valuables that Bnei Israel donated for the building of the Mishkan. In order to counteract their suspiciousness, Moshe decided to recount all the donations and their uses after the fact. In essence, he provided a financial report of the project. The Midrash tells us that Moshe felt this obligation to respond to the attacks of unimportant people, because despite the lower status of these people, their suspicion will spread to create a bad social atmosphere throughout the community against the leaders. It is not enough that Moshe knows that God trusts him. He must be clean and well-behaved and transparent in both the eyes of God and Bnei Israel. The Gemara in Masechet Yoma Lamed Chet Amud Aleph quotes a pasuk from the Torah. This pasuk explains that people in general have to be careful in such situations so that others know they are honest in their work. All leaders must follow these laws because it is easy to become corrupt and greedy when surrounded by wealth. Even though we should assume that our leaders are honest, going the extra mile to show their dedication is important for the communal environment. In fact, Hanan Porat continues, we should all strive to be careful and accountable with money and other aspects of our lives. From this seemingly boring chapter in Pekudei, we can learn a valuable life lesson. Whether we are leaders of large organizations, captains of clubs at school, or simply classmates and friends, we should work to create a strong sense of trust in each other and our community.